Cancer Rising's March 2023 is an incredible month with a large career opportunity and also surprises in friendships and people that you're close with. If you are excited to dive into what we can exactly expect for you in your rising sign this March, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you are always up to date with what the stars have in store for you. Hi, I'm Maren. I'm an astrologer, and in this video I'm using the tropical zodiac with whole sign houses, so no matter where your ascendant falls within your sign, this video applies to you. I have courses, daily horoscopes, and personal one-on-one live readings offered below, so if you want to learn with me, meet with me, or see any of my horoscopes, check out the links below, as well as know that I am hosting a retreat in Costa Rica at the beginning of June. So if you would like to join me in Costa Rica, feel free to check out that info below as well. So we start out the month from the 1st to the 2nd with Venus conjunct Jupiter in your Aries 10th house. Venus and Jupiter are the two life-giving planets that show positivity and abundance. So having both of them together in your 10th house of career clearly shows that you're starting out this month with a lot of luck and good fortune in your career and an amazing energy around that. During this time as well, Mercury will conjoin Saturn in your Aquarius 8th house. Mercury and Saturn together shows very serious news or communication, and it's in your 8th house of shared finances or investing. So it could be that you're receiving some serious financial news, but that at the same time, it's not bad necessarily, and there's a lot of really good things happening in your career. On the 7th, one of the most major transits of the year starts, which is Saturn entering your 9th house of higher education, long-distance travel, or philosophy. Saturn will be there for 3 years, and it shows maturity or challenges around these things. So something could be happening like you're having a more diligent philosophical commitment to study a religion or tradition, or it could be that you are having some issues like with visa or immigration and you have to hold off on travel extensively, or you're deciding to go to school and commit to an educational path. Also on the 7th, there is a full moon in your Virgo 3rd house. Full moons are endings or chapters completing, and the 3rd house is small-scale projects like content, podcasts, or writing. So something could be ending around that in your life to start out the first week. On the 12th, Jupiter will conjoin Chiron in your Aries 10th house. Jupiter expands and Chiron shows vulnerability or sensitivity. So there could be a particularly emotional situation at work, even though it's not necessarily bad, and it could give the opportunity for healing or working through that issue. On the 13th to the 14th, Mars in your 12th house will square Neptune in your 9th house. This is the last and final Mars-Neptune square to get through between your 12th house of mental health and your 9th house of philosophy, education, or travel. So this is the final time that it looks like your mental health is becoming an issue for you to move forward with things in travel or educational plans. From the 15th to the 17th, the Sun, Mercury, and Neptune all in your 9th house will be squaring Mars in your 12th house. This is just adding to this tension between your goals around travel or education and difficulty in mental health. But know that this is the most difficult part of the month and things will ease up afterwards. On the 16th to the 17th, Venus in your Aries 10th house will square Pluto in your Capricorn 7th house, showing that as things are going well in your career, you could feel manipulated or confused and a little bit paranoid at a close relationship connected to this and its intentions. So you could feel that there's someone who's acting a little bit weird or sketchy and you're worried about not having all the information or being manipulated. Then on the 17th, Venus enters your Taurus 11th house. Venus is value and the 11th house is networking and friends, so you could be having a great time with friends or people that you're connected to in the second half of the month when Venus is in that part of your chart. You might feel more extroverted. And on the 21st, there is an Aries New Moon in your 10th house of career. So this new beginning in career is firmly starting this month. It looks like a really sweet opportunity. On the 23rd, another one of the huge transits for 2023 begins, which is that Pluto is entering your Aquarius 8th house. Pluto is the planet of transformation and coming into more authenticity, and it will be in your 8th house of investing in shared resources from March until the beginning of June of this year. This is a preview for when it is firmly in your 8th house for 20 years starting early 2024. So look at these next 3 months as a preview for the large-scale transformations around finance or investing that you're looking to make starting next year. Also, this month, Mars will be leaving Gemini on the 25th and entering your Cancer 1st house. So for the past 7 months, it has been an annoying transit of Mars in your 12th house of mental health, showing challenges there. And starting on the 25th, Mars enters your first house of self, showing that you might be more aggressive, driven, and really hardworking towards your goals. It can also show that you're more accident prone, so definitely watch out against physical injury. On the 28th, Mercury will conjoin Jupiter in your 10th house of career. This shows really positive news or announcements around your job to end the month. Then from the 30th to the 31st, Venus will conjoin Uranus in your 11th house. Venus and Uranus together shows really disruptive, really sudden things around friendships or networking. It doesn't look bad, but just looks like your friends or people you're connected to could be acting really chaotically during this time. And then on the 30th to the 31st, Mars in your first house trines Saturn in your 9th house, showing that you're working really hard and going after what you want right now, and that's creating more support for your travel or educational plans in the future. If you already have any thoughts or comments around what's happening for you this month, do let me know down below. Would love to hear from you if anything stands out that you're predicting with your current plans. The Oracle deck card that we have for Cancer risings this month is I communicate with compassion. So this makes sense because with Mars in your first house, you might be ballsy. You might be just like shouting shit, basically. So as you're going after things, there's random shit on my, what the fuck? Was my lens next to something hot? It looks like my lens might have been next to something hot and was like melting. That's really weird. Anyway, yeah, that's awfully strange. I'm seeing like plastic shards coming out of my lens. That's just really weird. I don't know what to say about that. Anyway, communicate with compassion. Be nice to people this month. I know the world has been mean to you, but like be nice to it. If you enjoyed this, would appreciate a like and a subscribe. I know that most of you are not subscribed yet, which is interesting, so I wonder if this March you could do that for me. Would be cool. Either way, leave a comment down below if you enjoyed this or have anything to add around your personal astrology, and I will see you next month.